What's going on YouTube? This is JabberTech, and today we're taking a look at a great solution for a dash cam in your car. This one will replace your entire rear view mirror. It offers you a different solution to the traditional stick on your windshield, get in the way type of dash cam. This one is a rear view mirror with an LCD screen built in, and I gotta say, I'm really digging it so far. So let's get into this review of the Chicom Full HD Rear View Dash Cam. Before we take a look at this, you can tell it's a really big, nice rear view mirror. It's 9.6 inches, and you have an LCD screen built into the actual mirror here. The quality of this camera is excellent. It's something that shocked me when I first opened it up. It's all in aluminum housing, and it's really well constructed. You have the light sensor in the back, which dims or brightens the actual LCD screen based on your surroundings. This is the actual camera, guys, and it does rotate a little bit up and down, so you can get the perfect view if you want to. And then if you need a little bit extra space on your mirror, this does come out a little bit, so you can find the exact spot that you need. But the quality of this has been really good, and this is how you'll attach it to your rear view mirror. It basically just clips on and takes over your entire mirror, and if you don't want it in your car, all you have to do is unhook it. So it's really, really simple. It took less than 15 seconds to do. On the top, you have the mini USB. You also have your AV input. Now that is for that rear view camera. And then you have your trans flash, which most of us call micro SD cards these days. But you have trans flash, and that's good for 32 or 64 gigabytes. And then you have an optional GPS if you wanted to hook up a GPS to this. And it's a really great solution if you don't want to have a traditional stick on the windshield type of design. We'll get into the specifications in just a minute, but this offers you a 360-degree solution for your rear view and your front view camera. It does come with a backup camera as well, and this can be activated, and you can actually use this as your rear view mirror if you wanted to. So that means you can watch the video on your screen versus looking at a mirror, which gives you a reflection of whatever's behind you. This will give you a video, so welcome to the 21st century. Next, I want to say the front camera is really good, and the front camera gives you 170 degrees of viewing angle, while this rear camera here will give you 140 degrees of viewing angle, which is quite good and really quite eliminates most of those blind spots that you'll have. Now, some of the key specifications of this: it is full HD, so you get 1080p recording both front and rear. You also have a night vision mode, you have loop recording, the actual screen is 7-inch. You also have reversing visual on this camera, so basically what that means is when you put your car in reverse, if you hook this up to the reverse lights, it'll automatically trigger the camera. And you also have some parking things too, so you have motion detection if you hardwire this to your car, so you do need a constant power source. Double record, which means front and rear. You have that G sensor, which you can set, and this way if you do get into an accident, it automatically locks those files. And that's the parking monitor. But for these features, other than the G sensor and the double record, you do need to have a hardwire kit to use those features. So before we get into this video, I will not be showing you any footage from the rear view camera, just because I'm really not able to install this in my car. I already have a backup camera as well. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to talk about the front facing camera and show you the footage on that. But maybe at some point I will hook this up to my car. But at the moment, it's just a little bit too much work and something that I'm not really interested in doing at the moment. But if you guys really want to see some footage, if I get 1,000 likes on this video, I'll go ahead and install this, and then we can get some rear view footage as well. This is the dash cam, and this is what it'll look like in your rear view mirror. And if I show you, if you look just at the right angle, you can see in front of you and you can see behind you. So right now I have the camera facing forward, but you can see the cars parked behind me. And I think that's a really nice way to kind of trick the mirror into thinking you're looking one way and you're looking another. If you're looking straight onto the mirror, all you can do is see the front. But if you just tilt a little bit, you can still see the back and the front. So I think that's pretty cool. And then now what you can do, you can kind of zoom in or zoom out. So if you swipe up, that'll zoom in and you can just take a look. The camera rotates so you can find the angle that you want. And then swiping down will zoom out so you can kind of get an entire view and kind of look up. So it rotates the lens inside the camera as well, just so you get the perfect fit in your vehicle. And I think this is an absolutely great camera. You can see on the side here, you have a little company branding. I wish I could have it say JabberTech. Maybe next time. You have the time, the date, and of course the day. Tapping on the screen, you can see you can start recording, take a snapshot if you see something, turn on or off the microphone just by tapping it. You can also lock the current file. This way it won't get overwritten. And then if you tap on the bottom button here, that'll show your reverse camera. Tap it again and that'll just turn it off and your screen will just be a mirror.
But it is the only effective way to hunt for mountain lions, because there's no way you're going to sneak up on them. You're just
That's right.
You're not going to see them.
That's when numbers start to bloom and other animals like mule deer and stuff start to plummet, which I've heard a lot that's happening in California, is the mule deer population